We are.
We are.
We are
We are Enable Ireland.
Enable Ireland.
Enable Ireland.
Enable Ireland.
Enable Ireland.
Matthew became ill, first of all, in 2009. He was just 5 years old. He woke up one night in a tonic-clonic seizure. We didn't know what was happening, but he was rushed to hospital, and from then the story began. It wasn't your regular epilepsy. It was diagnosed in 2010 as Rasmussen's encephalitis, and it's a condition that just takes over one side of your brain, lucky enough that it doesn't spread to the other side. So Matthew's condition progressed over 2 years, and with every day that went by, the seizures were getting worse, and right up to his surgery in July of 2011, he was getting multiple seizures at the end. So in trying to combat it, they just had to disconnect that side of the brain.
Matthew went back to basically being reborn again. We teach him the whole thing over and over again with him. His walk at the beginning was very unsteady. His balance was completely off. He could just fall over at any given second and all that. He attended Enable Ireland in a wheelchair at the beginning, and bit by bit we started taking him out of the chair, and he was getting that bit in further in the walk and all that.
With the continuous services and help from Enable Ireland, we've regained a lot of that power back.
Last one. Brilliant.
When Matthew went to Enable initially, he had a huge problem with trying to process the stuff that he wanted to say in his brain.
There was something drastically wrong with his speech, and his vocabulary was very slurred and blurred.
So it was kind of retraining him slowly of how to put little words together and put sentences back together again.
When we want to do something, we just get up and run around the room like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It has brought him on leaps and bounds. Without the services of Enable Ireland, we would not be where we are today with him. From physio,
Up he goes. Go on, take it. Well done.
occupational therapy,
Page and a half.
Facts.
So I'll show you that demonstration.
speech and language,
Thank you. That's my latest show.
hydro pool sessions that he absolutely loves. He just loves going into the hydro pool. I think it's the fact that the water is so warm.
Yeah. The muscles are totally relaxed in the water, so that alone for Matthew's muscles is just excellent.
From the day we went in to this very day, it's progression all the way. To see him when he went in 3 years ago and to see him today, you just think it's a different child.
Once you see the improvements happening, it inspires you to keep going as well and keep working with it. We wouldn't be where we are today with Matthew if it weren't for Enable Ireland.
It's unbelievable. You could not praise Enable Ireland enough for what they have done.
All the services along the way in dealing with Matthew's illness was just, we couldn't condemn anything.